Hello and welcome to another installment of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time went to recruit Samara. This time, I don't know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, great. Okay, I'll check that and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Unread messages. I don't have any unread messages. What are you talking about, Kelly?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari justified.
Here we go.
You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Right. Okay. How is the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck.
Okay.
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Grunt
My
seems
God,
very
everybody
anxious,
needs my
pacing down
help.
in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Nope. Goodbye.
That'll be all.
It's
All
always
right,
nice
I
chatting with
think, yeah, great. I think we're going to surprise Kelly, and we're gonna go do Zaeed's loyalty mission. So, let's plot a mass relay jump. We're going to go help Zaeed. Let's do it. I think it's about time we got his loyalty. Okay. We'll read some planets here, I guess. Is this the system? No, we need to go to a different one. But let's read the planets. This is unexplored. Polino. A relatively small hydrogen helium gas giant, Polino remains undeveloped, while its sister planet, Metaponto, garners all the attention. Aw, poor Polino! That's so sad. This was not always the case. In 2180, news stories seeded through the extranet claimed that Element Zero was being found on Polino's moons in record loads. Ooh, this turned out to be a scam spread by the Dunawurachum Consortium, an Elcor corporation trying to scare up investors. After a small fleet of space probes scouted the area, the hype quickly deflated, and the myth only persists now in unwanted extranet email messages. So, like, chainmail? That's funny. I like that. Okay, orbital distance, 8 AU. Orbital period, 22.7 Earth years. Radius, 37,052 kilometers. Day length, 16.5 Earth hours. And my cat needs to be let out, because she decided that now that I've started recording is the first time she wants to leave for the day. Even though it's late at night. Well, it's not late at night, but it's pretty late in the evening. Go figure. Okay. Next one is unexplored. Metaponto. Oh, you're the overbearing sister. The golden child. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Metaponto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests who hope to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors and thus eventually develop Volturno as a habitable world. Thus far, they have met with little success. Orbital distance 4.2 AU, orbital period 8.6 Earth years, radius 70,520 kilometers, day length 12.1 Earth hours. Alright. Man, these Elcor entrepreneurs meddling in the system. How about this one? Next one in. This is Volturno. A so-called super-Earth, Volturno is home to organic life, but is nevertheless uninhabitable for the near future. Currently in an ice age, most of the planet from a latitude of 30 degrees north or south is a frozen wasteland, and so most organic life, limited to algae and lichens, resides near the equator. The strong gravity prevents any sapient species but Elcor from thriving on the planet, and the Elcor cannot breathe the planet's atmosphere, which contains lethal amounts of carbon dioxide in addition to its oxygen. Small packs of Vorcha squatters, of course, are attempting to take the planet for themselves illegally, but most of them live miserable existences on the planet's crushing gravity and die from falls and medical complications. Oh boy. Only terraforming on a massive scale would turn Volturno into a habitable world, and the Elcor lack the political capital with the Citadel Council to begin such an effort. Orbital distance 2.1 AU, orbital period 3 Earth years, radius 11,177 kilometers, Too many 1s and 7s, it all gets mixed up. Day length, 26.8 Earth hours. Atmosphere pressure, 0.83 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, -10 Celsius. Surface gravity, 3.3 G. Okay. Next one is technically this one. You are Vecchio. Vecchio is a moderately sized terrestrial world with a thin, hot atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Initial surveys found trace amounts of iridium, but little else of interest in the silicate deserts that cover much of the surface of the planet. On a recent tour, the Alliance surveyor ship, Coupe, discovered a group of partial graves hidden in the equatorial mountain ranges. The ancient skeletons in the burial sites are obviously humanoid, but incomplete and poorly preserved, which has made them difficult to identify. Fragments of primitive ceramic grave goods were also found nearby. This raises further questions about who once traveled to this inhospitable planet, since the closest garden world, Volturno, has no intelligent life. Human universities are planning further archaeological investigations. That's actually really interesting. Can they not date the skeletons? What is the date on the skeletons? That would be interesting to know. Orbital distance, 1.1 AU. Orbital period, 1.2 Earth years. Radius, 6,443 kilometers. Day length, 39.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.079 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 58 Celsius. Surface gravity, 0.82 G. Yay! Next one. You. Lapini. Hydrogen methane gas giant, Lapini and its moons have been cursorily scanned by space probes and found to have little in the way of rare resources. The galaxy at large considers it unremarkable. Orbital distance, 0.5 AU. Orbital period, 0.4 Earth years. Radius. Oh, that's actually really close to the sun for a gas giant. Wow. I'm surprised. Radius, 56,666 kilometers. Day length, 9.2 Earth hours. Excellent. Is that all of you guys? Yes, that is all of you guys. Let me make sure that I have fuel. No, I want fuel. Normandy. Alright, now we have more fuel. Let's go help Zaeed. We're going to the Faya system. Go to the Faya system. Here we go. Let's drift. Ah! Excellent. Conserve as much fuel as possible. Alright, this is unexplored. Ooh, it's all purple. Hito. While the ice mines of Viantel, I assume that's another planet in the system, make a great deal of profit from ships passing through Faya's mass relay, the real money is made at Hito. As the only gas giant in the Faya gateway system, Hito is heavily developed by rival helium-3 mining concerns. The world has 3 major and 26 minor moons, each of which is claimed by a different company. Oh man, that's a lot of... Ooh, that's a lot of, rival concerns. Alright, those based on moons deeper into the gravity tend to specialize on helium-3 extraction and refining, while those on the farther moons specialize in refueling services and shipment. The local economy is driven by black marketing, backroom deals, and cutthroat business. Each company attempts to sabotage its rivals' facilities while protecting their own moon. This has led to open corporate warfare 3 times in the last century. All of the major mercenary groups have offices in the Hito planetary system, though the Blue Suns enjoy a home team advantage, shipping in cheap logistical supplies from Zoria. This actually sounds like a really interesting place. I want to see what that's like. Population, 953,000. Capital, none. Largest port is Shoal Prime. Orbital distance, 6.3 AU. Orbital period, 15.8 Earth years. Radius, 24,984 kilometers. Day length, 14.3 Earth hours. Excellent. Now what's the next one? This teeny little thing. Oh my god, look, it's so cute! It's barely a fraction of the size of my Normandy. I'm sure that's to scale. Viantel. Though a dwarf planet, Viantel's large amounts of water have led to heavy development by water-cracking industries seeking to turn the planet into hydrogen-oxygen fuel for starship thrusters. The surface is blanketed with habitation modules, mining equipment, and cracking stations. Since the initial settlement of Ilium in the near Tassail system, the radius of Viantel has decreased by 2 kilometers, indicating removal of over 72,000 cubic kilometers of ice. Wow, that's crazy. Some groups are concerned that the rate of loss may cause instability in the remaining structure. I'm sure it would. Population 10,400. Capital none. Largest port is Kaileos, Station 04. Orbital distance 3 AU. Orbital period 5.2 Earth years. Radius 1,381 kilometers. Is that like the record for the smallest planet we've seen? Probably. Day length 28.4 Earth hours. Atmosphere pressure trace. Surface temperature -150 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.11 G. Excellent. Alright, before we go to Zaeed's planet, let's read this other tiny one. Emayan. Emayan is a small cratered rock. Its crust contains various light metals, though none in any concentration worth the trouble of mining. While the rest of the Phaya system has seen extensive industrialization, Emayan lies follow. Aw, poor thing! Why do all of these systems have such sad, unloved planets? I don't like this. Orbital distance, 0.6 AU. Orbital period, 0.8 Earth years. Radius, 2,370 kilometers. Day length, 62.1 Earth hours. Atmosphere pressure trace. Surface temperature, 108 Celsius. Surface gravity, 0.24 G. And now, last but not least, Zoria. Zoria. Mud, sweat, and spores is how Blue Sun mercenaries characterize the planet that gave birth to their home office. This lush garden world is known for its heavy plant and fungal life, creating spectacular jungle zones over much of its 8 continents. Despite persistent problems with rot and rust, Zoria attracts investors and corporations from all throughout the galaxy since it has exploited only a fraction of its potential resources. The Blue Suns dominate security contracts on Zoria, so much that residents describe them less like a monopoly and more like a conquering regime. Colony founded, 2160. Population, ooh, that's a lot of people, 148 million. Capital, Thun. Orbital distance, 1.8 AU. Orbital period, 2.4 Earth years. Radius, 6,247 kilometers. Day and length, 28.4 Earth hours. Atmosphere pressure, 1.2 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 33 Celsius. Surface gravity, 1 G. Let's land. Let's land and go do this. Alright, Zaeed, you ready? We're gonna go do your loyalty mission. And it's gonna be super fun. Alright, who do we take? We take Zaeed, and I guess since she's new, we'll take Samara. Let's do that. Okay. Do I want to spend anything? I might. Yeah, let's purchase a rank and warp. Alright. Samara. We'll do throw. We'll do 1 pull so we can work together on biotic explosions. We'll do all this. Alright, Sapiens Justicar. Samara's biotic abilities now rival those of an Asari matriarch, further reducing the recharge time of her powers. Or Samara's time is spent honing her lethal skills, increasing her weapon damage. Give me more biotics, girl. Alright, Zaeed. We're not doing anything with you until you unlock Inferno Grenade. Here we go. It's funny how all of these different worlds that we're landing on look exactly like some part of Earth. Ooh. What do you see, Zaeed? smoking. Alright, man, what are we doing? Oh, wow.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Sorry, I was just surprised. I put my hand on my computer and it's really hot. It's extremely hot here right now. It's like in the hundreds. And I don't have the fan on because then it picks up on the recording and makes it really bad.
A shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
No, don't check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
You shouldn't check it out. It's probably very boring and not worth paying any attention to. Ah, great, dead bodies. We're off to a good start. But yeah, hopefully my computer doesn't like spontaneously combust because it's too hot.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Alright, well, Vito sounds like a lovely guy. Oh, that monkey scared me. I thought it was one of my squad mates. I was like, you guys never run ahead of me. Unless there's enemies. Are we going here? Yeah. Stupid monkey, get out of here.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
We're nothing. You shouldn't be concerned. Can you stop that, you guys? Alright. Let's do this thing. Aha.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Hide, Shepard. What are you waiting for? Let's see. Where's a target that we can team up and take down, Samara? I think we'll do... Let's do this guy. You pull him, I'll warp. Ah, you pulled him in the wrong direction. That's better. Excellent. Okay. I can't target that one. That's okay. I'll pull this guy. And warp him. Hooray! Exploding peoples. Where are you going, Zaeed? That was weird. Why'd you jump over that? Show off.